I'm Healing Wolf, your sea captain, as we navigate the ocean of recovery on your heroic odyssey out of protective sensations like chronic pain, anxiety, panic attacks, gastritis, insomnia, trauma, depression. My website has a long list over at healingwolfcoaching.com of issues I address. Everything from weight loss to addiction to ending a habit which has been harmful to beginning a new path in life that's going to transform you. So let's talk about the 2 A's of recovery. The 2 A's. But first, let's breathe them in. Okay? The first one is, we're going to breathe it in, awareness. I'm aware. And then exhale, allow. Aware. Allow. Aware. I'm aware. Allow. Aware. Allow. The 2 A's of recovery. Aware. So let's talk about aware. You're aware at some point that what's been happening for you is just safe sensations coming from unconscious mind to protect you, to caution you, to make you take shelter, to be more alert. Whatever those sensations are, they're there as protection. So once you're aware of that, it completely removes and diffuses the idea that there's something wrong with you, wrong with your body, or wrong with your brain. It's just a processing, it's doing its job too well. So aware. With clients, with a lot of my clients, it's about becoming aware of when the sensations then alter mood and shift mood, and the sensations come along with negative thoughts and move mindset. So what we want to do is become aware of all of that. We want to sit on the outside of it, almost like me in a session with you. I'm aware of what's happening with you. I'm watching you. I'm listening to you. I'm taking it all in. I'm aware as an outside perspective, so I can give you perspective. And so I want you to develop that awareness of stepping out of yourself. Almost like if you were in traffic and someone swerved in front of you and you got a surge of adrenaline and you just start cursing. And that, like you start cursing. And that just happens automatically. It's like a reaction for some people. I tend to usually laugh, but that's because I've trained in laughter yoga. But becoming aware is like a moment after that happens. You're like, wow, that was an interesting reaction. I don't really want to respond that way, but hey, no big deal. Like, I'm just a human being. I was scared. I thought I was going to get an accident. I was angry that that person was doing something that could have been harmful to me or my vehicle. So awareness of your thoughts, awareness when a negative thought begins to spiral and take over your mindset, or like begin to move your mindset in a direction you don't want to. Aware of that. Aware of your breathing. Aware if you're breathing shallow. Aware of emotions. Aware of anger. It's pretty easy to get angry, but to be aware, I just got angry about something, and does it help me to be angry about that? Maybe I'll feel that emotion. That's the next one. The next A, the 2 A's, is allowing that and saying, okay, I allow that emotion. I allow that reaction. I allow that. I allow these tears. I allow myself to fall out of awareness. I allow myself to fall into awareness. I allow myself to be aware and not aware. I allow the sensations. That's a huge one. I'm aware of the sensations. I see them. I say hello to them. I even thank them for their message of protection. And then I allow them. Just like you inhale, I'm aware that I'm inhaling, and I allow the exhale to just happen by itself. So the ultimate goal here is an awareness that is part of your normal experience of life. And this is something that longtime meditators achieve. They call it enlightenment. You're aware of yourself from a perspective of your higher self, of what they call the witness. The witness is watching, and it's not you, it's not your thoughts, it's not your body, it's just your soul. It's like this divine witness. You could call it God within, you could call it universal energy, you could call it Buddha nature, you could call it enlightenment or light. The light shines and you see things clearly. I like to think about it like an eagle or a hawk. You have eagle mind. You're aware of everything down below and you're just kind of floating. And there's no need for any thoughts. You're just aware. And that's why meditation can be super helpful, because you get really still and then you get really aware. And then the things that are not meaningful or helpful just drop away. And then the allowing is another part of a practice like meditation. You allow the thoughts to come, then when you realize you're thinking, you shift your you shift your awareness back to your breath, or back to the energy in your body, or back to whatever mantra or anchor you're using as a meditator. So aware and allow, two very powerful skills, powerful mindsets to have. And what we want to do is we want that awareness to flow into the allow, to flow right into it. So I'm aware that I'm feeling anger, I'm allowing the anger to flow. And allowing means taking care of it. I'm giving it space to do its thing. I'm aware that I have a pain sensation in my back. I see it. Hey, little sensation. I allow you. I allow you to be there for now. I'm going to keep lifting weights. I'm going to keep walking. I'm going to keep cooking dinner. I'm going to keep being with my friends. Whatever it is, aware and allow. And it becomes this mind state that just flows until you're flowing like a river. You're aware of the sun shining down on you, and you're allowing yourself to just keep flowing down, just keep moving, allow that energy to flow. And I'm not so much, I don't define myself by the type of techniques that I use, but some might say that there's definitely an energetic component, because I realize that all of the sensations that human beings suffer with or struggle with until they become aware and allow, those sensations are just energy. And our minds label them with fear, label them as wrong or bad or whatever, uncomfortable for sure, but that's just a judgment. Uncomfortable, it's just a judgment. When you get into hot springs, you go drive somewhere, go to Colorado, and you get in a hot springs, and it feels pretty great, pretty relaxing. But if your lower back has that same level of heat when you're sitting there on your couch or you're walking around, then your mind judges that and says, "Oh, that's uncomfortable. That's terrible." Same level of heat. So it's interesting to look at it and be aware of those dichotomies. Our minds are interesting. They evolved in a very different time. So becoming aware of all of that helps us to allow ourselves to just be as we are. And when we can just be as we are, that's when the real healing happens. When we can let go of the self-judgment and the negativity around how we are, how our bodies are our brains are generating extra protection or whatever. Allow all that to flow through. Allow whatever's coming into our awareness to be in that state of impermanence. And so the two A's, remember them. Let me know in the comments how the two A's are coming into your life. Allow and aware, aware and allow. How they're cycling, how they're working. If your mind goes there automatically, then wow, that's amazing. That's something that we all would love to achieve. I love to have a mind that works so well. So yeah, let me know. And if you need some help, head over to healingwolfcoaching.com. Sign up for a strategy consult call. And please subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying these videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Keep going. Keep awareness and allowing flowing.